Brushflies, welcome back to my channel Brushfly MUA. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercedes, I'm the face behind Brushfly MUA, and if you are new, remember to hit that subscribe button. If you're not, welcome back. So today I am going to be unboxing a W7 mystery box. So I actually got this quite a few weeks ago. I went out with my mum and my children to the Ashford Designer outlet, and they had a discounted makeup store there, and I spotted one of these, a mystery box. So I paid £10 for it, and I have to say I was very intrigued. I was like, do you know what, that's quite interesting. I like the idea of having a mystery box and not knowing what you get. So today I'm going to unbox it, I'm going to open it and see what I got inside of mine, and then I'm going to add everything up and see how much this box is actually worth, and whether it is worth getting a mystery box or just buying the products separately. So I do actually quite like the packaging of this. I think W7 have done other mystery boxes in the past, because I have had a sneaky little look on YouTube to see, you know, what the mystery boxes were. I was in the shop and I was like, oh my god, is it worth getting a mystery box, or is it going to be completely naff? So I think I kind of know what's going to be in here a little bit, because I did snoop, but I don't know whether all the mystery boxes are the same. There wasn't that many videos on it, I do have to add, so you know, if you ever see one of these, we will open it together and see if it's worth it. So I do like that packaging, it's quite funky. Okay, the first thing I have to say is it's definitely got some form of nail varnish product in here, because I've just opened the box and all I can smell is nail varnish. So I don't know whether that means one is open or broken. We get there. So the first product in my mystery box is this eyeshadow palette. So this is the W7 Violet Lights Neutrals Gone Wild. Yeah, okay. I quite like the packaging. I hope the inside is as purple as the packaging. Obviously, I really like purple. I'm wearing a purple dress. I have purple eyeshadow. The eyeshadow palette I'm wearing today is actually my I Heart Revolution Violet Crush. And then the lipstick is my Fenty Beauty purple lipstick. That's the shade, and it's one of the boys. So as you can tell, I really like purple, so I'm hoping the inside of this is as purple as the outside. It's not. It's very neutral. Very neutral. So let's take the plastic out so you guys can see. Okay. It's got mauvey tones. That's a good thing, I suppose. So this is the palette. It's very, very neutral toned, but there are a few sort of purpley tones in here, and I think even like some of the more neutrally brown shades are more on the mauvey side. So yeah, I mean, it looks actually quite a nice little palette. I do really like the look of this shade here, this shade here, and this shade here. I really like the names actually as well. One of them's like Radioactive, another one's Chemical Reaction, Beyond Violet, Butterfly, Illusion, The Cure, Chemistry. Yeah, I mean, it sounds very scientific. Yeah, I do quite like this. I'm definitely looking forward to having a play with this at some point. Was expecting it to be a bit more purple like the outside though. I would have preferred if some of the brown tones had disappeared, because I have neutral brown tones in loads of palettes and I don't really use them. I'm definitely more of a colourful eyeshadow girl, but it's not bad, I suppose. That's okay. Okay, next up is some tissue paper. Something's been wrapped in tissue paper. So I wonder whether actually someone had opened this and realised there's something broken or open and has just wrapped it in this and left it. yeah, so thanks. But I now know what the cause of the really nail varnishy smell was. So this has been in there for a long time because it's all dry and crusted, and yeah, so that would have been a nail varnish, and it would have been in the shade Matte Chocolate. Slightly disappointing because I probably would have actually worn that type of shade, especially with the winter and autumn months coming. Yeah, bit bummed about that, you know. It's clearly been opened, or has it been broken? No, I think it's broken actually. I think whatever, usually have like a bit of a lip with like where you can screw the lid on, and it looks like that's sheared off. I'm just going to put that straight in the bin. Okay, so the next item is the W7 Easy Peel face mask, and it's a charcoal one. It says it's a deep clean and purifying mask with peel off formula and charcoal powder. I do really like these. I have one from Revolution that I use at the moment. I love scaring my kids wearing these because I will just put one on and not tell them, and then I'll like sneak in their rooms and go ha ha. Yeah. But yeah, I do actually really enjoy these face masks. Yeah, so I will give this a go at some point and let you know how it works. Then we have some lashes. So I'm going to let you know now, I am not the biggest false lash fan. I think that is due to lack of skill. When I did like my makeup-y artist training, I could put these on other people, but I cannot put them on myself. And I don't know if it's because of my eye shape or what, but I would trim them down, I would put the glue on, I would try and attach them, and they would get stuck to me, like my fingers, but they would not stick down to my lash line. I do sometimes get quite oily eyelids, so I don't know whether that is why these eyelashes don't really stick down very well for me. Maybe the oils don't react well with the glue. Don't know. These actually do look really pretty though. It does have a picture of someone on the back, and it says Lash Ruben de Maid. I'm guessing maybe that was some influencer. I will have to do some research. I'm really sorry if you're a very popular influencer and I don't know who you are. But their makeup look is actually very pretty. I do really like it. So you look amazing, Ruben. But these lashes also look amazing. So I will actually try and test these out for a makeup look. Maybe what I'll do is whatever products I get in here, and I do have a few W7 products in my collection already, maybe I'll group them together and do like a little get ready with me with like W7. So I will test them out at some point. Then I have a W7 Perfect Guide, the complete liner guide for eyes and lips. Okay, so this is like a funny little bit of plastic which has certain different shapes to it and contoured lines, and it actually gives you instructions on the back on how to use it. So shows you how to do like a wing eyeliner, how to get a really neat edge for your lip liner. Ah, that's good. I could actually use this. I've literally just filmed a video all about mascaras and where I've ranked them, and I said like a few of them I try to apply mascara and it'll bash my eyelid. You can also use this on top, like put it behind your lashes, so when you're applying mascara it doesn't bash your eyelid. Okay, really excited to give this a try. That's actually quite a neat little product. Next up we have W7 powder pads, which are latex free, and it says they are for face blotting. So I guess start by placing one of the pads using the lower end of the tear shape and blot evenly on the forehead, nose and cheek to reduce shine and absorb any excess moisture. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have oily skin, so I don't tend to have excess moisture. Even in the summer, like, I can get quite oily and I'll powder to try and take away the shine, but because my skin is very dry, like, I can look a bit oily sometimes, but actually if you look really close at my skin, it's not, it's really dry. So I possibly wouldn't use these, but maybe, because I do like using sponges to apply my makeup, maybe I will incorporate them into my collection that way instead. Maybe not necessarily for blotting, or maybe I could use them if I apply too much product at some point. So yeah, okay. So next up, I have 3 more nail varnishes, but luckily all of these are closed and not broken. I don't actually know how old this box is, so I don't know how old these nail varnishes are, but they seem very liquidy. They don't seem to have dried out or settled or separated. Yeah, they seem okay at the minute. So the first one I have is this one. It says nail polish. Doesn't have a shade name or anything, so it's just like a yellow mustardy tone maybe. Then I have one that's called Bear, which is just like a white nail varnish. And then there's one called Matte Gold, which is a matte finish. Yeah, I mean, out of all 3, I would probably use this one and the white one. I can't see myself really using the yellowy mustardy tone. Maybe in the springtime. I mean, to be honest, I'm not the biggest nail varnish user. The only place I really use nail varnish is on my toes. I will 9 times out of 10 use false nails. I mean, my nails are dreadful at the moment. I was wearing some false nails and then we had a big delivery at work and I pulled one of them off on my little finger and it ripped the nail underneath. So I'm having a bit of a break from nail products at the moment. So yeah, my nails look a bit minging, but we can cope with that. And then, oh, we've reached the last product. So the last product is the W7 Glitter Lash. This is lash, brow and hair top coat. So I'm guessing it's probably like a glittery mascara. I know I have loads of mascaras open in my collection, but I want to know what this looks like. And I will do a video using all these products very soon. So I don't see the harm in opening it, because if it's cool, then I will probably use it. I do really like the packaging. It's very pretty and sparkly. Ooh, okay, so this is the wand, and the product inside is like a silvery glitter. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, smells, I don't know how to describe it. It smells like a glitter glue. It probably practically is a glitter glue. Yeah, no, okay. I will give that a go. Maybe I will pair it with the new eyeshadow palette and try to create a nice purple sparkly grey look. It does say you can put it in your hair. This could all go terribly wrong. So just got my little mirror in front. Ooh. Okay. Wow. I quite like that. That is cool. Obviously, I probably wouldn't wear it like that, but I mean, it's got stuff in it. It works. Okay. I'll try and yeah. Okay. So that that is my W7 mystery box unboxed. I suppose I'm actually quite pleased with some of the products. So I'm quite intrigued about the glittery mascara thing. seems to work fine, so I'm quite excited to try that. The face mask, I like a good face mask, so yeah, I'm happy with that. This little thing, I'm really excited to test out and try. I think that would be quite a useful tool to have in my collection. The lashes, yeah, I'm not a big lash fan, but I'll give them a go, and they do look really pretty. The eyeshadow palette, yeah, maybe I expected it to be a bit more purple in tone. It does come with a little brush, but it doesn't look too horrendous. So yeah, I'm quite excited for those. Obviously, the broken nail varnish was a bummer. The power pads may or may not use. The nail varnishes, I don't really think you needed 4 in a mystery box. I could have done with maybe 2 and then a pack of false nails. I would have preferred that. I mean, I'll keep them. I possibly won't use them that much though, so there's that. So I guess like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items out of the 10 I do like. So that's kind of like a 50-50. You know, I don't actually think it's a bad mystery box. You do get quite a decent size eyeshadow palette, a full size mascara, lashes. You know, if you are into those sorts of things, I think you'll be quite pleased. Nail varnish, I mean, as you can see, the packaging was not great to hold that, so one broke, but whatever. So I'm just going to quickly hop off camera and have a quick look and see how much all this was worth, and then let you know. Okay, so I just had a quick look and I've written it down in my notebook because I have the memory of a sieve. So the Violet Light eyeshadow palette, this one, was worth £6 from what I can tell online. Obviously it does depend where you buy products from, but for the most part it said £6. The glittery mascara thing, that was £2.99. The false lashes were worth £4.95. The face mask was worth £2.95. The nail varnishes are worth £2.95 each. Obviously there's 4 of those, although only 3 work, but there was 4. Then we have the Perfect Guide. This was actually the most expensive product in there at £7.95. Then we have the Power Pads at £2.95. So if my calculations are correct, don't quote me on it, I'm really bad at maths, but it's roughly around the £39 mark. I put £39.59p. So I paid £10, and you've nearly got 4 times much as the box is worth, or 3 times more than what the box is worth. I'm not a mathematician, you guys can work it out. I think it's actually quite good value for money. I kind of think it probably would be best to just choose your own products though, because, you know, the pads and the nail varnishes are not something I personally would use, nor the lashes really, but you know, I'll give them a go. So I probably maybe would have liked to have choose what I want in there, but for the thrill of it, I think it's quite a good idea. I think if you have people in your life that love makeup, and you know, especially at the moment with the cost of living crisis, if you need like a birthday present or Christmas presents for friends or family members, but you know, you can only stretch to like £10 per person, I think something like that is really good. You know, if they love makeup, skincare, nails, you can't really go wrong. Obviously I don't know what's in every single one. The one I did watch online, they did have fairly similar products. They had the same eyeshadow palette, and a couple of nail varnishes as well. But, you know, at the end of the day, I do think it's quite good value for money. Personally, I would want to choose my own products that go in there because that's just me. But for the thrill of it, for the fun of it, I think it's quite a good concept. I did enjoy it, you know, it was quite fun. So yeah, do think it's worth it. could be a good present for someone. It's not bad, not bad. Not the best, but not bad. So I think I am going to plan to do a video very soon where I use some of these products, you know, especially like the eyeshadow palette, the lashes, the mascara, you know, maybe even like the little thing that helps you do your liner. Maybe I could use that in a video. So yeah, overall I'm quite happy. I will test out some more products for you very soon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.